guy, you'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Jose Peraza is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Lifted in the air out to right. Grichuk will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Chris Sale is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Villar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Panik to his right. He has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Here now is Rafael Devers. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. A double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. High fly ball out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year. Kaboom. This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Hernandez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That's a hit. The first of the year for the Blue Jays.
The first baseman, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Sale sets. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Vasquez has got it, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Fisher's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 9.
One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fisher is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Up next is Danny Jansen as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Moreland is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Alex.
Pulled toward right center field. Fisher has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Now batter.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner breaks for third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is popped up. Sale is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last at bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. 0-1 the count. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Fouled off. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Behind 0-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The relay. And he is out on the tag.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So here's Michael Chavis now.
Davis.
High in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Right fielder.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Verdugo backing up on it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2. At the plate, Danny Jansen. No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Joe Pennant is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 the count.
It's going to.
Sales ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Three runs already home here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is 2 home runs in the inning, lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Settling in now, Brandon Workman is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Number 44.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Lourdes Gurriel checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a flare out to left center. In comes Fisher, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Tellez is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Christian Vasquez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it 1st and 2nd. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
0-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now that
Rowdy Tellez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grichuk stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Danny Jansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Panik. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in the tight.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Thomas Pannone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 45.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Fisher is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The right field, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just...
Bogarts has it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Teoscar Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Bichette. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Blue Jay Sam Gaviglio will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Hit hard up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead. So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Popped up, Tellez in foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Gaviglio benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Roy, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Michael Chavis, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out of play. Runner goes. Hard liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with it. So striding forward now, Randall Grichuk. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Shot toward right center. Verdugo is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Rowdy Tellez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting. Number
Pitch
9.
on the way. Danny Jansen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pilar. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Boston Red Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Claims the win out of the pen, his first.